na 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 na.
What's good?
Well. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Y'all know what time it is. It is Motivational Monday. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr. And of course, you got the man, the myth, the legend, the rope man, J Rope, all the way from Indianapolis.
Oh, they're gonna flag it. They're gonna flag it. Hey, before we get started, man, your intro is only for your show. So we're gonna have to change that, man, because I'm ready for something like this.
I was just waiting to get home so I could smoke and just be all in my section. Man, there's a team stress.
We need something like that for Motivational Monday.
Okay. I like it. So yes, change it up a bit.
Change it up.
That's what's up. Well, at least we know Stephanie on. She said, shout out to Jackie. What's up, Steph? What's going on? What's cracking? Y'all know we back. And so we gonna get it cracking, before we get started, well, we already started. I just want to say thank you to all of you all that are joining us on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook Live. Look, thank you all. Also, for those of you that are joining us on our website, we appreciate you. So thank you for joining us on our website. I just want to say, man, it's a long road, man, but we gotta keep on moving. Gotta keep on moving. One of them things. And so
I'll sing with you. You gonna sing? I'll sing. Shit. Keep on moving. Come on.
Well, look, y'all know, look, whatever radio station you're listening to us on, look, thank you so much. And man, Jackie, man, how was your weekend, man? You had Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What you do, brother?
Man, I was almost finna say I can't remember because I almost couldn't remember. Because my brother-in-law, man, his birthday, man, he had a birthday weekend, man. So
hey, big sister.
Yeah, happy birthday to my wife just had a birthday, know. And my brother-in-law had one. So he had a nice little barbecue. We had a great time, man. I was busy. You really asked me that. And like I really almost forgot, man. I was so damn busy because I had 3 games to film on Saturday, on Sunday. So I drove back and forth to Fisher's probably 4 times. Gas prices is high as shit. Yeah. 4 times back and forth to Fisher's, man.
That ain't no joke, man.
Drive. So filming, videography, photography was all weekend. Proms is going on.
Yeah.
Sports. Yeah. So yeah, truthfully, man, I burned myself out to where I forgot what I had to do, what I did, but I just remembered.
Man, that's how it be. It be busy. We never stop. But my weekend here, man.
How about you? I didn't even ask. How about you?
Well, no, it's all good, man. Look, my weekend was it was pretty relaxing. On Saturday, my wife went up to Indianapolis. My wife and my kids, and of course, they went up there to celebrate my grandbaby's birthday. Because her birthday, it's my one and only grandbaby, so celebrated her birthday, man.
Your wife posting the pictures of the baby, man. Like she really got the algorithm taken over with the baby.
I know, man. She just keep on posting them.
We should
So
have had a picture of the baby, unless we was doing like the Kim Kardashian thing where we're not showing the baby.
yep. Well, my grandbaby, it's the one grandbaby that I have. And then watch this. My grandbaby was born with 2 teeth in her mouth, man. So, but my sister said it was one of their weekend, but the revival was powerful. That's cool. I like it. I like it. And she in nap with you, Jack.
Oh,
My big sister, she in nap with you. So
Nap Town.
yeah, man. But my grandbaby had her first birthday. They had a little celebration for her, and so my wife and my kids went up to Indianapolis with her, and I had a time to kind of relax. I don't sleep too well when the wife is out of town, man. It's something about when it's quiet and stuff like that. So
I
don't
needed
sleep
one of
too
those.
well.
I needed one of those. Oh, Sam. Oh, oh.
So, but it was a good weekend. It was a good weekend to say the least. So, also, man, over the weekend, man, and I don't want to stand on this topic, or stay on this topic rather. But I do want to discuss a little bit of it. I know this is Motivational Monday, but I do want to discuss the shooting in Buffalo just a little bit because man, that young man was only 18 years old, and it was racially charged to kill as many black people as he could. And I've been saying it for quite a little while. We don't say nothing until another incident happens. And I hope that, not so much rioting, but I hope that we stay on the path of helping to make change in the world. Because if you don't stay on the path, man, we gonna end up right here every single time. And before long, our blood gonna be then boiled over because we got so much going on, man. This 18-year-old, he was sold a gun, and he was sold illegally. I do want to talk about this, that coming up in I believe July. In July,
June.
it's June or July, one of them.
June.
In June, it'll be legalized in Indiana to carry a weapon without a license. And so, man, look, it's stuff going on that we not even paying
July
attention.
1st, my bad. I don't know everything. July 1st is today.
That's it, July 1st.
You smarter than that,
Yeah, so but we gotta start paying more of attention, man, because if we don't start paying more of attention, then we keep on winding up in the same place that we left from, trying to get change to happen in our neighborhoods, in our communities, in our cities. And 18 years old, it didn't have to happen, man. This young man, he just went in the mall and just started spraying black people.
Was it the
He didn't.
or the grocery store?
Right.
Was it the grocery store?
Grocery store.
Yeah.
He didn't care about who he was hitting. He just went in. I think it was like a Tops.
He
Tops
cared. He cared.
grocery store.
He targeted black people intentionally.
Yeah. Yeah.
From my wife, I didn't fact check it, but they said he did walk up to one white guy and then apologize for not killing him, and then went straight to target black folks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And so that stuff like that, man. I know a lot of people don't like to hear this or talk about it, but we get infuriated when stuff
But it
like
is
this
what it
happens.
is, though, man. It's like you got to talk about it, and you can't sit here and divide the lines of race from it either, because, man, black. I'm speaking from my black folks that I know. We don't wake up saying I hate any other race.
Right.
That's just not how we move. A lot of these, you know, young misguided white men are racially charged generational through generation, man.
Yeah.
So it's like if you want to keep sweeping it under rug, then you can keep sweeping it under rug. But they are fueled by generational hate. Someone has told them that they are going to wipe out the white race and all of this stuff, and it's not true. Why would you even think that, man? If you had you're 18 years old, go populate. You
Yeah.
have 3 kids, so
Yeah.
therefore, but you also, this racial division, man, is like I'm trying to say, we don't wake up and say we hate another race. You know what I mean? That race wakes up and for some reason hates black folks, and I can't understand it or tie it. Is a mental problem for you to wake up and say I hate another race, and it's a real problem, Tyrone.
It's true.
If
It's
you wake
true.
up and you say, man, I hate those niggers, they're taking over all the jobs, and hey, I better not have no nigger babies, or, but you got to realize, man, I've been out in some of these areas where that's what I'm seeing. I am seeing mixed race kids. So now,
Yep.
are you still going to use that word nigger? You know what I mean? We don't know the background of this young man. We don't know if he have sisters or anybody in his family or close circle has had an interracial relationship which has motivated him to act this way, Tyrone.
You're
You see,
absolutely right.
but this is what happens when a black man is shot and killed. His background is dug up. Oh, he went to jail 2 years ago for this and this and this. And this white man goes and kills all these people, and they walk him out. And the last one who did it, they got on McDonald's and Burger King on the way. So the treatment of this, if you're not going to speak on it, then my thing is just to shut the book up.
Yeah.
It is wrong. The people who are taking these people to the jail system, are they racially charged themselves? Then, like, congratulations, buddy. I know what you did. Hey, let's go get a Big Mac.
But see, here it is, Jack. A lot of us will let sleeping dogs lie. No, and then I do want to. Matter of fact, I really don't mind talking about it like this. I really don't mind talking about it like this, because here it is in the church world. They like, well, let's get together and pray. I get that. I get that. I'm not against that. But I do need to say this. When you in prayer, it comes answers or solutions. So we not just staying in prayer, we coming out with a direction. Okay? Because if we ain't gonna come out with a direction, what did we get down there and pray for? Or what did we open up our mouth and communicate about? Because here it is, and the church does it all the time, and it really, for years, Jack, it has aggravated me. It has aggravated me over and over and over and over again. With stuff like this, oh, the church we need to pray. We need to pray. Okay, I'm with that. Okay, but after we pray, some solutions supposed to arrive to where we now have a direction of what we gonna do next.
Tyrone, to me, everybody who praying, they don't, half of them SOBs can't get an answer. And if some of it floats right over their damn head. And they really on their damn knees looking over to you, saying, now what you finna do?
Right.
Follow you.
Right.
Yes, they can't hear. This is what the problem with me and religion is. A lot of people are misguided in themselves. So they ain't even open up to their conscience. So if they asking or they praying, they can't even receive the answer because they already blocked in their own mental and spiritual ways.
Yeah.
They're so blocked that they need the guidance from someone else to tell them what they need to do. Because coming in prayer, like you said, should give you an answer to a solution to say, hey, he should be talking to you while you down there telling you, you know, that's not right. Or why don't you try this? But another thing that comes with that prayer is don't wait for it to fall out the sky like you sitting there picking 4 lottery numbers, because it's never going to come. He gave you a mind. He giving you that air to breathe, that day to move. So you can pray all you want to, but if you don't use the water and the wind and the ground and the air he's giving you to make those moves, you're still stuck on your knees praying.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But we see it every day. And now, you know, and see, again, it's like a lot of people they don't want to see nothing like this. They don't want to see nothing that we talking about with this.
This is so crazy though, because I went to the grocery store earlier. What this has done is fucked up a lot of people's mind. See, the young cat out there, dreads and shit, but he had his pistol out in the grocery store. More visible. We know you probably got your permit, but what it is it's setting you up to look just like the average Joe. And you sitting there displaying it. So therefore it is, a lot of these cats is finna get these things. They're not finna be smart about it. You're gonna show it. And if a motherfucker trying to get you, he know you got it.
Yep. But see, now, like I said, as of as of July the 1st,
July 1st.
In Indiana, you can carry without a permit. Now, of course, when you go over to, you know, Illinois and other states, of course, you have to abide by their rule. But still, here it is. Look, man, we better wake up here. We better understand that there is a major looming problem that's coming on the world, and what we doing is we doing like this. We walking around like this.
Your sister want to come on.
Man, look, come on, sis. You more than welcome. I mean, you more than welcome to come on and call in. Jack, did you put up the number yet?
I put it up right there for her.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, sis, you more than welcome to call in and be a part of this conversation. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if we don't plan to move, it's no sense in keep on talking about this stuff over and over and over again, because we're gonna keep on running into stuff like this. George Floyd, all of this. That's what I'm talking about.
But Stephanie, they're legal to carry, and you can open carry in Indiana as well. You know what I mean? So a lot of people are finna open carry for intimidational purposes.
Oh, believe that.
My sister said, you know, that's what it is. So now you're gonna have a lot of people around here, and the first damn argument or something spark, or let's even take it back to when they used to step on the gym shoes, bro. Remember that? Remember? And we can now, if we really want to talk, in our era of us growing up in 92 to 97, Gary, Indiana, we was the murder cap. This is your sister coming in.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yes, this is Lalisa Brown.
Come on, sis. How you doing?
You know it.
Welcome to the show. What would you like to express?
I would like to express that they've been carrying guns. They just finna really show themselves and just really finna kill it. Make them come out more and kill each other.
Yeah. Turn down your background, sis, so we don't hear no feedback.
Oh, we sound like real radio, man.
Well,
I've always wanted to
first
say
of
that,
all,
Tyrone.
I'm gonna say praise the Lord first of all.
Amen.
And
Hallelujah.
my name is Sister Lisa Brown.
Well, turn down your background, sis. Turn down your background because it's gonna give feedback. Really?
Is that better?
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
I got your picture posted up, so now we know who you are and who's talking.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's nice.
Okay. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, I just want to say, I want to make a difference in the change. And first of all, we need to talk. You, we want to talk. We need to talk to these young folks. And tell them the real deal because what they doing is they making themselves look real ignorant, walking around killing one another.
Right. Yeah.
And that's not the way. So you giving them what they want to do.
Yeah.
And that's what they want to do. They want us to kill each other.
Yep.
But when I say when we go in prayer, I'm saying go in prayer and power and walk and talk to these kids and talk to these people and let them know to use your heads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Use your head.
But let me say it like this. It's not just using your head because you don't know how they were taught. See, in where we are in the world today, everything is raising our kids but us. And so we don't know. We can tell them to use their head all we want to. But if they use their head, then they're gonna keep on doing what they're doing now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Did we lose you, sir?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
It's so deeper because they put themselves, they building more jails.
Yeah.
They just building more institutions.
They built one right by my wife's house off of Prospect Avenue.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just to
They
throw
building more jails
in the hood, right?
In the hood to bring to oh Lord Jesus.
Hold on, they put the jail there before they passed the gun law.
Yeah, because they know what they finna do.
But do y'all? It's like I don't, it's so much,
It's sad. It's sad.
To me,
it's all I can
all
say.
of this ties into the abortion laws and stuff like that. They feel like right now, as Black people, that we're overpopulating, and then that like some race will be going with or diluted within some years. To me, the bigger aspect, and it's not really conspiracy, but you got to think that this law has been here for women, and now you have a bunch of men who's controlling this, and now they're putting guns in the place of young Black men to sit here and kill themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just sad. So it's got to start in the home where more men need to come up to and it's mentor. We got to all come together in a community and help our young men because some of them just want talk. They thinking that they looking at this TV. They thinking everything is about this flame of TV and the music and all it is. That ain't the life.
But they don't. So even so I can speak on that because as a father, it seemed like they more try to listen to the outside besides the parenting and the great guidance. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like I'm in the home with my kids, so I'm trying to change him from something like you said, the influence of this TV. We didn't have a lot of this. We was outside playing, and it's right now washing their brains to where they think they can get rich quick by doing some silly stuff. Everything's a prank. the disrespectful ways that they have is from the shows that they're watching. We didn't grow up with this disruptive television branding.
Right.
Ours was really good shows that showed us, hey man, you're not gonna get in trouble if you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you get your ears pierced, Theo, you grounded.
Yeah.
That was the first episode.
Yeah.
That's how it was. We all pressed the boundaries, but we knew that we had consequences. These kids, like, they have no consequences. Whatever they do, it feels like they will take the punishment for it because the punishment can't be too bad. I've had my ass whooped by my mom and my...
They take society has made it to the point that if you whoop your kids, this is going to happen. And so they want to use that method. But what I told mine when they was coming up, if they come and get you, they're going to keep you because I'm not coming back to get you.
The same thing. And I tell them on the other side of that fist with your disrespectful ass is you're going to be placed somewhere with 18 other kids and it ain't going to be no ribs, no sausage, no shrimp. You're going to have a sandwich and some mustard. And then you can sit here and say, Daddy or Mama, I appreciate you for being disrespectful. I tell my son, man, if I can't figure it out, it's a place that I'm going to probably have to put you. Boot camp, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to go to those places?
But see, not many parents will make that call, Jack. And that's the problem because, and one of my guys said, he been saying this for quite a number of years. He been saying, like, man, your children is not your best friend. Your children are your children so that you can guide them. Not your homie, not your best bud, not your kick it buddy, but they are your children to guide them.
Yeah.
And we've thrown it way in left field. And now that it's out of whack, now all these people want to come on and say, well, these kids is bad. But they've been bad because you let them be bad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the truth, Tyrone.
Well, yeah. You know.
And I have to tell my kids that I'm not their friend. I say, we can
and I'll
joke
tell
and
them
play,
in a minute.
but I'm not your friend.
I'm not your friend. I'm not, no.
I'm not the one that you play with. I'm not the one that you joke with. You know what I'm saying? You have to teach them, because this is what happens. My son fails at that, and my daughter realized the repercussions of his failures. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
To where she knows when line to cross, how not, but she does have a smart ass mouth to where her mama had woo, because that girl, but she get it from her daddy though. So I have to sit back on that one, and then I have to talk to her as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, and this is and I don't know.
And it's sad. It's life lesson like the teacher.
Yeah, Miss Brown, to me, it's like I try to tell them, I say, I did not have my father in my life. So what I'm doing is the hardest shit for me to do is to teach you because I never was taught this shit. So I become frustrated. I become to where and it's like, I'm not ever frustrated to where I'm mad at my kids. And I'm like, I figure it out because I didn't have my dad. So it's like, all right, I put the discipline rule. My wife say I'm too fucking lenient because I didn't have that. So my punishments come, but then they also come with adjustment. I'm not trying to punish you. I want you to learn from this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But when you know better, you do better. And see, that's what it is. They didn't give us no instruction book to raise no kids. Yeah. And then only one instruction is you got, let me tell you, my kids right now, they'll tell me, Mama, you was hard on us. But now we see what you was talking about. Because I didn't give them no room. I told them the first thing you're going to do, you're going to get your education. What you do afterward is your choice.
Were you a single? Can I ask you a question? Were you a single mom?
Yes, I was.
And I'm going to put it like this. A lot of single moms, I commend them because my mother was a single mom. So I commend you because my mom's made sure that both of her children, without a damn father, we both got college degrees.
Yes. Come on.
She pushed
Now,
me.
what
She
you
was
do with
hard.
it, like I tell them, the choices you make in life is the choices you got to live with.
Yep.
So be careful of them choices you make in life.
A lot of moms need to be like you, Miss Brown, because I talk to a lot of them, and it's like, to me, the coddling is still there. And a
Oh, no,
lot,
no, no, no. Got to put your foot down.
so that's not what's happening out in the world right now. There's a lot of
Mm-mm.
moms that sitting here saying, "Oh, I don't want to let him go out into the world." And I say the only reason that's true is because you haven't raised him right. So you
That's right.
scared that when he
They
go
go
out
eat
there,
them up
he's
and
gonna
swallow them.
fail. Exactly.
They go eat them up and swallow them.
So that's the only reason I can say you scared to let your son go out, because at 18 years old, I had a choice. She said, "You going to the army or you going to college?" And this is real talk. My mama she put two pieces of paper in my face. And I said, "I'm going to college because I think I can meet more women in college than I can in the army." So
You're worrying about the wrong thing. Right.
it was a struggle. I had dyslexia. My grades wasn't all that shit, but I was not a failure. And so
Right.
my mama made me realize you're not a failure. And I feel that's what you taught your kids. And I think more women need to be like you, to have that stern teaching for their young men can grow up and be successful. Other than that, they will be failures. You know, you got to teach these kids, man, these young men, not to have babies at such a young age, because now they can prosper. They don't have no foundation for themselves if you're going out here making a baby before you 24, or, you have no job, you have nothing. You're putting yourself behind.
Right.
I had a son at 18, and I know how hard it is to come back from that.
Right.
My thing is to teach these young black men to set a foundation for themselves, to start a
Exactly.
family, and then your
Right.
finances will be able to carry on that family.
Right.
I'm
You
sorry.
want to make all these babies and say you a daddy, but you're not taking the responsibility to teach them how to be a man and be a father to these children. You teach them the wrong ropes that you just, and then these women make it bad for some of these good men.
Oh, I think we lost him. Yeah, I think we lost it. It's okay, but I yeah, I
Yeah.
thought we lost you,
Some of
baby.
these women out here make it bad for some of these good men out here that wants to take care of their kids and be a father to the ones that needs to be a father to,
Mhm.
and they the one gonna lose out. They the one gonna be hurt. It's the kids that's going to be hurt.
Yeah.
I think that's some great commentary, sis. And I'm so appreciative for your input. Thank you so much for calling. It really adds some credence to this show. And look, keep sharing it, keep listening, keep watching. We appreciate you. Love you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, and I'll be on there real soon. Real soon.
Please,
Yes, you will. All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Motivational Monday. This is the live show, and look, that was my sister, my big sister, calling, and she really had some great points to add to this. Actually, I wasn't. We weren't gonna dig into this. I just wanted to tap on it, but man, this thing just really spent into a great topic, because here it is. We have a world that really don't know what direction they want to go in, and so they sending kids in the wrong direction. And so we got stuff going on that we keep opening up Pandora's box, and then as soon as it's open, then we want to say, well, I didn't know it was going to happen like that. Well, that means you didn't think this decision all the way through, my friend. And that's what's going on, Jack. We keep on spinning the world into a tailspin and then just expecting it to go right because that's what our desire is. You can't do that. You can't make milk lemonade. It don't work like that.
Hey,
it don't have the same ingredients.
Right now, man, if you can make breast milk, you'll be rich.
Man, look.
The babies can't even drink right now, Tyrone.
I know.
When the hell did this happen, though, dog? Like in the blinking of an eye. And then all of a sudden, no more formula on the shelves. Like,
yeah.
I guess, because my baby ain't on formula, but I didn't know this was something that was coming up. But then all of a sudden, you see the shelves wiped with baby formula. And women are diluting the baby formula to make sure that the babies can feed. And like my wife said, some women can't produce breast milk. So it's a lot of stuff going on, man, So this is motivation. We ain't tripping, Tyrone. This what's good. We can't even go to a commercial, man. We just got to keep rolling because we ain't got no commercial.
Right. And Stephanie, I really like what you just said. I want to hit what Stephanie said. Her last comment. She said, "I didn't go to college. College ain't for me. Plus, so many colleges don't have special ed classes." And you know what? A lot of this stuff that is put into place is just not right. It really ain't. Because here it is. Look, it's many people that want to go to school, but since there are no specialized classes, now what do? Because they can't keep the pace of the regular, so now they have to go at a specialized pace. There are. Let me put it like this, and I'm gonna say this with all love and intent. There are so many issues that we have the solutions to, but because we want to hoard information, we the only one that can do it, and that's selfish. I mean, if you're the only one that can do something, man, that's why the world is in the shape that, and we won't, especially us as Black people, we will not share information. And that really bothers me. That really does. Because here it is, we hoard information, well, this is mine. Number one, God gave it to you. Yeah, he gave it to you so that you can share. It's not so you can hoard the information to yourself. And I get it.
Hey, I'm online, man, they don't. I think they offer you a special education course for you to get a special education degree, but they don't have special education classes to teach the level of someone who is trying to receive and obtain a college degree.
Exactly.
And something that we might need to talk about, Tyrone, and probably need to reach out to Ivy Tech to see if it is an online course that would support that. We got some,
and that's a major concern, and Stephanie, let me tell you, thank you for being bold. Thank you for being bold in that you brought that up, because not a lot of people, are bold enough to state something like that. She said, look, college, I would want to go to college, but they don't have specialized classes. Mm-hmm. She said her brother-in-law didn't go to college either due to his dyslexia. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people that have these, what do you call them? These disability traits or whatnot. Yeah. And here it is.
I had it, man. I had it to where, dog, I read backwards, bro. Y'all really sitting here tripping, man. It wasn't peaches and cream, dude. You know what I'm saying? My mama had me a tutor. I stayed in Ohio for preschool. Was it kindergarten and first grade? I was in Ohio. She was finishing up. She went to Wilberforce university, all black university in Ohio, man.
Okay.
And had a tutor. Hey, look, I can remember me in fucking kindergarten, and I would take my papers and wouldn't do them and would stuff them in the desk, Tyrone.
Wow.
Like, stuff them in the desk. And I thought I was getting away with it. And then one day I come back to school and the teacher then pulled out all of them papers out the desk, put them in a brown paper bag and stapled them suckers together and said, take them home to your mama. And I had to redo all of those papers over. My mama was a single parent mom, so your parents don't really look at you like you have a disability. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, ain't shit wrong with you, boy. But no, as I read, I would go down the line. You see what I'm saying? And when I got to the end of it, I would skip to where they had to make me they cut out a square and a piece of paper, and I would have to move from line to line as I read. So I could start training my eyes to catch that next paragraph. You know what I'm saying? So people can, we have them. Hell, what made me, like I said, these shows we watched when we was younger, Theo had dyslexia.
Yes, he did.
Graduated from college. But before I found out he had it, I had discovered I had it. Yeah. And so I had to take my time because I wasn't a failure. Yeah, school was a struggle. Reading, I got better. I hated to read out loud because I had dyslexia, and everybody want to put you in those settings to where let's pass the book around the class and let you read out loud. So now you put me on the spot, and then I have a learning disability, which is not displayed to the teachers. You see what I'm saying? So now I become aggressive. Or disobedient or acting out. No shit. To where I failed my English class because they wanted us to read fucking Shakespeare. So what did I do? I skipped the fucking class, Tyrone. But look, this is what I'm gonna tell you, and this is what I try to tell my sons and everybody. You can run, but you can't hide. Because what did Jackie Roper have to do his senior year? He had to take that motherfucking English class over again before I graduated. So now I'm a senior sitting in the freshman English class. Reading
my sister, she just brought up a resource. She said that the Excel Center with special skill and will work with the system, but they only help who put force on the school. Now check this out. I want to ask us, is that only in Indiana? Because this is this ain't just Indiana, but this is a nationwide issue. And so
is there an online course that they offer? Oh, you know, because a lot of stuff is online now, Tyrone.
Right. I wanna know if this is just in Indiana or if this is spread out abroad, because you know, I want to be able to be not just me, but I want to be a resource, you know, to people that need help. Stephanie said, I'm a slow reader. I don't have dyslexia, been tested for it. I hated Shakespeare. I ditched that class. I understand.
I ditched it too, Steph, and they made me retake that sucker. Hey, I was the basketball star at the school, man. Senior year, sitting in freshman English, man, straight up. I looked at that teacher and said, hey, you really think I'm finna do this? Hey, Tyrone, I said, you really think I'm finna do this? And he said, nope.
But see, let me tell you, Jack, this has been going on for a long time, and people just passing it by.
They are, because it's a serious issue, man.
Yeah, they passing it back because, you know, remember that that one thing that they had, no child left behind or something like that.
Yeah, but that stopped at college.
But what I'm getting at is that they pushing these kids through high school, but when they want secondary education, they can't get it. Now, my sister just said any school. I did this in Minnesota too. Okay, so that helps. so they can go to the Excel Center and get that information. So if you're in school, you want to go to college, look, go to your nearest Excel Center, and they will help you. We really need to get some information on that so that we can hand this stuff out, so that people know that there are resources out there that are willing to help them. Because again, it's a lot. Yeah, there may be hidden resources, but not a lot of people know the resources, even though there's a bunch of information out here. They'll Google all they want to, but they won't Google what they need to. But we understand why, because they mind going in a different direction.
Yeah. So, they Google spank bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do from time to time. I'm off of the hub. I'm on his bang.
This dude. I can't play with you, man.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness. Look, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I'm working on some things. I got some plans some plans that's really working. My sister is working. My big sister, she's working. She got some things going. Oh my goodness, sis, I forgot, but I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you. So I got that information for you that I need to send to you. But I'm telling y'all like this, hey, there are resources out there. We just need to make them more visible, so to speak. Yeah, we need to make them more visible. And so, but these are things that's on, my heart, Jackie's heart, that, man, our world is just, it's crumbling, man. It's crumbling by the day, it seemed like by the hour. And then you looked at Chicago and they put a curfew in place.
Like everything in LA. Do you know about what's going on in LA? They people in LA tourists can't even go out there right now, man. I just had a buddy go out there the last week and he got robbed. They broke into his car when he went to go get something to eat. He said at 8 o'clock is like a ghost town out in LA. Like, man, it's to shut down before dark.
Yeah.
So everything shuts down at like 6 or 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock the latest. He said you can't get a burger or anything after 8 o'clock because the gas prices is so high, man. You see the gas prices out there, $7, $6. Dude.
Yeah.
They say people are just breaking into people's homes and stuff. So you
and remember, Jack, I don't know if you should remember when they used to hide the locks on the gas tanks.
Yeah.
Because people were ciphering the gas, it's getting ready to be a problem.
They don't want your gas no more, Tyrone. They want your catalytic converter. It's easier to get.
That too.
Snatching them off down here, right and left.
Yeah.
So you gotta put your car up, Yep.
Your man, gas, it's so many issues, and it all snowballed, Jack. This all snowballed so fast, bro.
Yeah.
It snowballed so fast, man. It really did. And it really breaks my heart.
Curfew in Chicago.
Yeah, they did matter of fact, their curfew started last night.
What time?
So now can't nobody be in Millennium Park without an adult after I think 8 o'clock.
I think they're gonna probably try to do that down here because a couple of people got shot at the canal a couple of weeks ago. Like gunfight was going back. Man, I'll be at home with my kids, man. If I want to do something, I'll be at the house. Me and my wife can get some moonshine and we'll argue back and forth. But that's about it.
Yeah, man. Stephanie said no, they start Thursday. Well, I knew they was they supposed to start this week, but I thought it was starting last night. But I'm gonna tell you like this: whether it's last night or Thursday, it's still, man, they still got a curfew in Millennium Park where I remember people used to be able to go at all times of the day, whether day or night. And here it is. Remember that bean that's in Chicago? Man, they done vandalized the bean I don't know how many times and have to replace that the shine on it and stuff. Look, it's so much craziness, man. And so, you know, I pray that each of us, that we have a mind for our communities, where we at. Start there. Because if we get a mind for our own communities, where we stay, man, it's gonna help the world. If everybody, wherever you live, if you start something in your community, man, that's where it starts, and then it spreads. So I pray that begin to happen more, man, because it's just too much going on. But that's all my spiel. Jack, you had any closing words or anything?
Yeah, man, I just really want everybody to be safe, to be aware of what's going on. Enjoy your family. Know what you need to put yourself into. Apologize to the ones you need to apologize. I'm sorry, Tyrone. I love you.
Yeah, man.
I said I'm sorry, Tyrone. I love you.
Oh, man, look, I didn't know you was talking to me, man. Love you too,
bro. Okay. And that's it, man. I just want to, man, Tyrone, you know how this world is. So I just don't know, man. You know, every day is a blessing. And I pray for the best for all, dog. That's true.
Yeah, that's so
I'm
true.
my ass in the house.
But look, y'all, man, look, it has been a blast. This is Motivational Monday. Man, Jackie Roper Jr., Tyrone Brown Jr., man, look, y'all be safe out there. Love on one another, man. Don't keep up this beef. Man, let that stuff slide off your back like a wetback. I know that didn't sound right, but let it slide off your back, man. Look, let the hate go.
That didn't sound right.
Huh?
Yeah, that didn't sound right.
let it roll off. Let it roll off your back. So look, man, y'all be cool. Y'all stay good, man. Until the next time, man, look, peace. Yo.
Steph said, fuck them haters. We out. I can't find the video.
Oh, no. Na, 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 na.